not say the names?
Yes, they're like, so basically, just after the game, we're gonna do this. It's like, okay, so when are we gonna start? They're like, well, you'll just know.
It's like, no.
Others. She has absolutely loved not only playing lacrosse, but helping put this new sport and team together. She always pushes herself to do her best and then some. Kate sends her love and thanks to her coaches, teammates, and administration for helping her reach her goals. Kate plans to serve a mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. When she returns, she will attend Brigham Young University, where she'll major in exercise science and work on becoming a paramedic. Number 20, Paige. Paige has only been playing lacrosse for 2 years. Paige has a love for many sports, but lacrosse is now her passion. Paige is the youngest child of Scott and Michelle Earle. She has an older sister and brother who both played sports and graduated from Payson. Paige is a 4.0 student. She will be attending BYU Idaho this fall on an academic scholarship. She'll be majoring in social work or education. She hopes to play lacrosse on an intramural team at college. In the future, she would love to coach lacrosse. Paige would like to thank her teammates and coaches for this amazing senior year. She hopes this program will keep striving for the best in years to go. Go Lady Lions! Number 23, Maya. Maya's parents are Jesse and Patty Sorensen. Great job, Maya. We're so proud of you and all the amazing things you've done in high school. The best is yet to come, and we love you so much. Number 2, Jessica. Jessica Hall is graduating from high school with a dental assisting certificate from MTech. She plans to continue her education this fall at UVU and eventually aspires to be an orthodontist. Sid. Number 9. Sydney Lee Knight is an amazing daughter and sister. Being the oldest of 3 children, she set the example of doing things the right way. Sydney is known for her kindness, which is one of her greatest attributes. Last year in a game against Salem Hills, there was a collision with another girl, and that girl did not get up very quickly. Sydney felt so bad that she'd hurt someone, even though it was not intentional. Playing lacrosse has allowed Sid to discover talents and abilities she did not realize she had both on and off the field. Sydney will continue her education at Snow College and is interested in serving a mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Sydney Knight will always be like a rock. Love, Mom and Dad. Sophia, number 4. Sophia Abigail is the oldest of 4 siblings. Loves a good nap, exploring the outdoors, and travel. She loves to make others happy, always has a smile on her face, and wants to be a nurse in the NICU. Sophia fell in love with lacrosse as soon as she went to the first open gym. Besides her best friends, favorite teachers, and coaches, lacrosse is the one thing she will miss the most about high school. Congratulations, seniors. We're so proud of you. Great job this year.
Good job, Boston. I was like, what? Oh, yeah, that was awesome. Green bean casserole looking. Oh my.
for senior night here at the Lions Stadium between Payson and Provo. I'm Matt Watkins.
I'm Preston Carr, and right now as we're winding down to about a minute left until this game starts, players are headed out onto the field. And Matt, what did you see so far watching these teams warm up?
Payson not really getting warmed up with senior night, but Payson, looking at the record, great all year. Did take their first loss on Wednesday to Wasatch, but looking to bounce back here in Provo. A very good team, got good ball skill, and I'm expecting a fairly even match today.
I definitely agree. Watching Provo do their warm-ups, they have very good sticks skills and ball control, so Payson really is going to have to bring their A-game for this match, but looks like we're getting ready here for the face-off.
Paige Earl will be facing off for Payson. Paige Earl, one of the seniors here on this Payson team. Good chunk of seniors being represented here tonight.
And there's the face-off, and Provo gets the ball, moving it now down towards Payson's goal.
Quickly now, Provo, making advance. Trying to take an early lead.
Provo with really good ball movement right now.
Bad pass there. And that goes right to Sydney Knight, who will bring it up and try to clear it here for the Lions. She does so successfully, and now the Lions, who have been very good at offense this year, are right where they want to be. The Lions are 11-1 in their second season here at Payson High School. And passing it around along the perimeter here. Sydney Knight tries to go in.
Passes over to Morgan Jacobson,
who takes it back out and will look to restart. Just trying to find an opening here. Great defense so far by Provo, not allowing an opening.
And there they go, trying to get, Jacobson trying to get in, but was really unable to. Passes to Kate Yost, another senior for Payson.
And Kate Yost, the leading scorer on this team, and definitely a player Provo does not want to see get the ball.
Kate has the speed to get to that goal, but he's unable to hold on to the ball. He's trying again now.
Is being guarded by three Provo players, shoots and scores.
Goalie doesn't even have a time to react there.
And that's exactly what Kate Yost is known for, quick goals, as Payson is up 1-0 early with 23-27 left in this first half.
Absolutely. Looks like it is again Paige Earl with the face-off, and number, I believe that is
11, Ellie Scott, junior for Provo. Payson in their white home uniforms, Provo is in the black. Provo with the first face-off today, and Paige looking to even it up.
The ball is up for the face-off, and looks like Provo is able to pick up that face-off. Now passing it down towards the field.
Provo looking to even things up here early in this game. Payson is second in the region, and Provo is third. So a big matchup here for region standings. Is a great save there by senior goalie number 56, McKenna Mika.
Right now, Provo trying to just reset the ball and make it back in towards that crease.
Provo did a good job at preventing a pass there, as that one gets past Mika, and Provo ties it up at once.
Didn't quite see who that shot was there, but good shot there by Provo. Was able to bounce it in just underneath Mika's legs and tying that game up.
That's what Provo wants to do, is Mika's been pretty good all year.
I definitely agree. Mika, I've seen, is a very good, strong goalie, and you really have to be able to get those shots that are just so, that she has to move so far to save, and it's really those shots that she struggles to save with. And
Kate Yost now will face off for the Lions. Kate Yost, another one of the seniors, and this time Payson is able to win it.
And it looked like it is Hannah
Hazlett
that is able to pick up the ball and is now trying to move down the field.
Trying to force her out of bounds there, is unable to, as Hazlett is able to bring it.
That's Earl.
Earl loses the ball there.
Was able to pop it back up, but then Provo is able to snatch that away.
Provo now clears it.
Number 8, Melina Ballard is bringing the ball now down the field.
Whistles blow. And it looks like it will be a free shot on goal for Provo. Looks like it will be number 8, Ballard, shooting it. No,
They are now with defense, Payson very tight and not letting them get close to that net.
that's what Payson needs to do. Is that Provo
They
is
get
able
past
to get
them
that
yet
one
again.
and take their first lead of the game. So Provo now leads 2-1 here with 21 minutes left in this first half. Payson still feeling some of the nerves here at senior night. Scored first, but Provo 2 straight unanswered goal. Preston, what do you think Payson needs to do to be able to bounce back here?
I think Payson really just, from watching it from this game, it's Payson really just needs to be able to drive in towards that goal. They're really kind of staying out and not being able to drive in, and when they do, they end up getting crashed by 2 or 3 different defenders and are unable to get a shot onto the opponent's goal.
And a Hazlett there facing off for the Lions. And once again, it is number 11, Ellie Scott for Provo, winning the face-off. She's done a great job today so far, winning all but one of the face-offs. And that's really helped Provo here get this 2-1 lead early.
Provo trying to drive in now behind the crease.
Trying to poke that ball away, and it bounces right past the goalie.
A really nice low backhanded shot there.
And Provo is doing exactly what they wanted, keeping the ball on offense. Payson, they've only really had the ball on offense twice, and they scored one of those times. So Payson's offense is not doing a bad job here, just unable to win faceoffs. And now Provo able to capitalize on all of those and score more 3 goals.
I definitely agree. And Provo also noticing the weakness, Payson's goalie's weakness in that those low shots are kind of hard for them to be able to grab, and so they've been shooting low almost every time, and you're seeing that is what's getting them ahead in this game so far. And now it looks like it's Paige Earl again with the face-off with 33.
McKinley Johnson for Provo.
There's the face-off. The ball is up.
And Provo wins that one.
Johnson has the ball.
Provo has done a great job so far at face-offs and looking to expand their lead. That was a good block there. It will go out of bounds.
With Jessica Hall going and picking up that ball.
Jessica Hall, another senior on this team, will be able to bring it out here for Payson. Payson looking to clear to get back on offense.
Passed over to number 14, Skylar Black, who's now trying to bring it down the field.
Had it poked away at one point, and it gets poked away there again. Sydney Knight trying to fight as where does whistles blow.
Skylar, I'm surprised she managed to pull the ball for that long though.
So it looks like it would be Sydney Knight with the reset there.
There it is over to Kate Yost.
Kate, their leading scorer, has their only goal today, looking to cut into this Payson or Provo lead.
Passes over to Hazlett and back over to Yost.
Yost, if she can get open, she can shoot.
Throws it straight into the goalie's net though.
However, whistles blow. And it looks like Yost
has the chance to crash in.
Yost here on the reset.
Yost tries to go low and is unable to.
Good block there by the goalie.
Picked up by Earl.
He tries to drive in. Nice move there. Gets past defenders. His whistles blow. Lots of whistles here early as we approach just about 19 minutes. So it'll be Earl on the reset, who shoots and scores.
Goes low and is able to just look right past the goalie's feet.
And Payson now comes within 1. So nice goal there by Earl, who will now face off again for the Lions. And that's exactly what Payson needs to do. If they can keep the ball on offense, they'll eventually score.
Absolutely. Payson is once they get the ball over to that defense or to that offense, and they're able to, when they get the ball from the faceoff, they're able to hold the ball over there for a long time and wear down that defense. But you have to get the ball down there first, and there's the faceoff.
That one goes to Provo once again. Provo's done a great job winning all but one of the face-offs so far.
Straight into the goalie's net, though.
A great block there by the goalie, Mika.
Jessica Hall passes down it to number 9, Sydney Knight, who's bringing it now down the field.
Sydney Knight, the second leading scorer on this team, looking to tie the game up here as they are playing tight defense once again. Provo has done great so far at defense.
Knight trying to find someone to pass to, as Provo has a really strong defense right now. It looks like that's number 3, Libby James, who is able to really lay down the pressure and able to not let them get close to that crease.
Penalty there on Hazlett. It's an illegal screen, so it will be Provo's ball.
Looks like it is James with the reset.
A good clear there for Provo. Now they're back on offense. Already up 2-3, and they're looking to expand that lead. Goes right into Beacom's net.
Really slow shot there, but
Give Beacom lots of time to get it, and that one goes over Yost.
just barely. Tried to pick, is almost picked up by Morgan Jacobson, who has the reset.
Payson looking to tie this game here on offense. Oh, again with the tight defense. We've seen this all night from Provo. However, Payson is patient.
Really, I absolutely agree. Payson, we're using the time wisely and just taking their time to find the open shot and find the gaps in this defense.
Not a good shot right there as Provo now will look to clear it. They do so, and now Provo clearing it up here.
Kate Wolf bringing down the ball for Provo. Goes for the shot. Another slow shot straight into the goalie's net.
However, there is a penalty, and it looks like it will be against Payson. Provo, it will be Kate Wolf again with the reset. This is how Payson scored their last goal, so hoping to prevent one here.
There it is, but just left of the goal.
And it looks like it will go to Payson. So Payson will be able to reset it there.
And it is Jessica Hall with the reset for Payson.
16 minutes left here, this first half of play. As she gets it back to her goalie, who will look to clear it.
And there's the clear over to
Sophia Kitchen.
another senior for Payson. Dive back to Yost.
Goes quickly now. Too far there for number 10, Morgan Jacobson.
And it rolls out now. It goes back to Provo with number 13, I believe, Lupe Sika. I'm not going to try and say that name, guys.
Provo once again with the ball. So that one is too far. And Payson.
Skylar Black trying to get the ball as it rolls out. Looks like it is going to be Payson reset with Black now with the reset for Payson.
Cadence Agard will check in for number 8, Sierra Weber.
Number 28, Bree Jardine trying to fight for the ball and is unable to. Oh no, is able to grab it and bring it now down the field.
Quickly down. Jardine brings it up and loses it there. However, whistles blow. It will be Payson's ball on the reset.
Jardine has the reset. Jardine has a lot of speed here, as we've seen, and now passes over to Yost.
Jardine will go back on defense. She's a junior this year and will look to be a good returning player for Payson as whistles blow once again. Paige Earl will have it on the reset. This is how she scored her last goal, looking to do the same.
Paige does not tries for a pass to Jacobson, but is unable to as it rolls out.
Will be Pace's ball. No, it will be Provo's ball. We reset.
With Sika in the reset, passes over to the goalie for Provo. Rachel Pope, I believe.
As that one goes out of bounds, and down number 14, Skylar Black for Payson. Grab that and start the reset.
There's the reset as Payson. Skylar Black now passes over to number 4, Kitchen.
Sophia Kitchen loses that one and is looking down to get it back on offense.
But walks out, I believe, and now it goes over to Provo.
A few back-to-back turnovers for both teams right now.
Ball really staying in the middle of the field. Not a lot of open shots, really.
Yeah, not a lot of chances to go on offense. As Provo has one here.
And is able to make the shot.
Another low one here as they go up now 4-2.
Provo starting to find Meekum's kryptonite here with those low shots. As they're just unable to save those shots as they keep going past them. Matt, what do you think that Payson's do to be able to save those shots?
I think the big part is giving your defense time to rest. They've been on the field a lot of the time today. So winning these face-offs here, getting on offense, and just getting in front of the shots. Obviously, I think that will be a point of adjustment at halftime. As Provo has really continued to shoot the low shots. As we'll see if Payson is unable to win the face-off once again. And Provo now quickly back on offense.
There's a whistle, and before the shot goes in, shot does not count.
Lucky break there for Payson as it would have been 5-2 over now Payson with his shot. It will be Provo, however, with the reset.
Meekum primed in the goal, and
that one just slips out of her stick as she tried to shoot it.
And is unable to.
Just slipped out of her stick there. Lucky break for Payson.
Provo, though, able to regain the ball, and
no goalie in the crease, and now
looks like Yost is going to fight for that ball.
Yost has it now, and looks clear for Payson. Quickly down, nearly goes to Provo.
But Earl is able to pick it up and pass it down the field yet again to Chesney Ortega, another senior for Payson.
Chesney Ortega now running quickly up the field, trying to find anyone open.
Chesney Ortega really has really good stick skills and is looking for the shot. Passes over to Yost.
Yost has that one blocked.
But there is a whistle called. Whistle blown, not whistle called.
It looks like it will be Kate Yost on the reset. Kate Yost has one of the 2 Payson goals today. Looking to cut into this Provo deficit.
And there's the reset as Kate Yost is able to crash in and take another shot.
Kate Yost has her 2nd goal of the game, and that's exactly what you want if you're Payson.
Absolutely, a really easy shot there for Yost, and was able to just get that right past the goalie and able to just slowly or able to just take away at the lead that Provo has and maybe able to even tie it up or get ahead as we have about 12 minutes left in this half.
It will be, it looks like it will be number 10, Morgan Jacobson, for the first time today, facing off for the Lions.
Don't start at the very bottom, start like halfway up.
Provo's done a great job so far at face-off. That's really one of their strong suits.
Absolutely, Payson, I think, just trying to be able to find someone that can win these face-offs. And
this is the 3rd different person they've tried in Provo.
Able
to win it good.
Payson tries to get the ball with Erica Davis, but is unable to.
Whistle blow before the shot once again, as that would have got him for Provo. Will be Provo ball on the reset. Looks like it will be number 7, Kate Wolf, for the Bulldogs. And a low shot there, and Provo is able to score and go up now 5-3. So that's exactly what Provo has been doing all night long, as they have now grown their lead back again up 2. As now number 2, Jessica Hall checking back in now for number 28.
Jardine. Looks like it is Jacobson again with the reset. Or not with the reset, with the face-off.
Payson has led at 1-0, but has yet to lead since. Provo, quick goal there, following Payson's to cut it
There's
into
the
one.
whistle with the ball going up, and Payson trying to fight for the ball. Still unable to win those faceoffs with number 33, McKinley Jorgensen for Provo, able to grab the ball.
And another goal now for Provo, and they have their largest lead of the night.
I believe that shot was number 9, Erica Tristan.
There's a junior there for the Bulldogs. And now Provo has doubled their lead. Payson has got to start winning these face-offs, or at best preventing these goals. Their offense has not been on the field much of the time, but when they have scored.
Absolutely, and looks like it's Earl again with the face-off for Payson.
McKinley Jorgensen has done a great job so far all night long, winning all of these face-offs so far. She's only lost the one. However, Earl looking to change that here.
Ball is up, and looks like Payson is able to win that face-off, but Yost able to take the ball and passes down to Davies. Sorry.
That one is dropped by Sydney Knight. And will go out of bounds.
And continues to be Payson's ball out on a Provo stick.
Sydney Knight will have it on the reset. Now that pass is blocked and intercepted now.
Number 7, Kate Wolf coming in with number 9, Erica Tristan going out for her.
Bad pass there, and Payson trying to scoop it up. Sophia Kitchen misses that one, and Provo now loses it.
To get the ball.
Everyone not being able to hold on to the ball.
Sophia Kitchen though able to get the ball and pass over to
Sydney Knight.
Knight trying to drive down the ball now, looking for a way to pass and get rid of it with 2 defenders on her.
That pass is blocked. She tried to go to Yost. Or sorry, not Yost, number 19. Noli. As Provo now has it. And Payson trying to scoop up this ground ball here. And whistles blows. It will be Provo ball on the reset, number 5. And a Hazlett now checking in for the lines.
There's the crash and goes right past the goalie again, just to the right of them. And there's another goal. I believe that was number... I have no idea what number that was, but Provo made the shot.
Provo now up 7-3. Their largest lead of the game.
Number 1, Sally Otterstrom was the one that made that shot, I believe. Finally had them be able to turn so I could see their number from up here. And it looks like it is Otterstrom and Earl with the face-off.
Earl looking to win what here today. Provo, really, this is how they've grown their lead. Because they've won these face-offs.
Looks like Payson is bringing back their players to looks like they're expecting the ball to go towards them, and they were right. There's Hazlett that was able to
grab it. Yeah, Hazlett was able to grab it there for a second, and Paige Earl was able to scoop it up just for a second to get this whistle.
Goes over to Yost.
Yost has 2 goals today, as that one was knocked out. However, whistles blow. So number 7, Carol Yost, who's Kate Yost, your sister, on the reset.
There's a whistle with Carol Yost going in, goes for the shot.
No good.
Just left, just a little ways away from it, but Ortega is able to, Provo is able to.
A good job so far by Provo, able to get those ground balls as they look to clear it. His bad pass there.
As Yost is able to pick it up. Goes over to Ortega, a beautiful pass, and a beautiful shot there.
Ortega scores, and now Payson only trails by 3. Great assist there by Yost.
Payson happy with that shot as we are now 8:30 left in this half.
Cougar.
So now walking back down, it looks like it is going to be Earl and Utterstrom again with the faceoff, and Payson trying that strategy of how they won the faceoff last time of having both of their middies back towards their goal.
I think that's really smart. You know, Provo's done a great job of dominating the faceoff today, so you want your girls back there and ready to receive it.
Absolutely.
And if Provo is able to win it, as Paige Earl is able to win this one.
A beautiful faceoff, and as Earl now brings it down the field and passes over to Morgan Jacobson, who loses it, but is able to pick it up yet again.
Payson looking to reset here and take their time. That pass was too low, and now Provo has the ball.
A bad pass there. Looks like Black is trying to pick up the ball and is able to, but runs out. So it's now Provo's ball again with the reset.
Momentum just carried her out, unable to stop there before she went out of bounds. And Provo,
Earl with a really tight defense, and
that
goes
will
down,
cause for a
taking
whistle.
down both of them.
Number 24, Bryn Staley checking in for number 11 Cadence Agard.
Provo now with the reset, it looks like. And Sophia Kitchen looking like they're doing some really good defense there, trying to not let them get close to that goal.
7 minutes left here for the Lions.
Hall also playing some good defense back behind the goal there, and Payson really able to keep them away from that goal right now with a lot of girls getting up close and personal with them. There's a whistle drawn.
Blow. Looks like that will be against Payson. That is against number 2, Jessica Hall.
And number 5, Jessica Edwards from Provo has the restart.
Trying to crash in here. However, very good defense by Lions, and she able to spin and nearly get past as Earl was able to block that, and it goes loose for a second.
It's up and it's given to Payson. Looks like it is Kitchen that has the reset.
Good defense there by Payson, and that's what they need. And now looking to cut into this Provo deficit. Kitchen now trying to clear it here. However, tight defense by Provo.
Maya Sorensen, a senior for Payson.
Whistles blow, and it will be Sorensen on the reset.
He has a very quick reset, not wasting any time to get the ball down there. Passes over to Yost.
Yo, trying to cut it, and she does.
Making it now 5-7 with 5:50 left of this half. Payson not letting Provo really get ahead at all in this half. I mean, they let them get away there a little bit, but
Has come right back and stormed back.
managed to reel them back in with every single shot that they did. There was a timeout call.
With 5:50 left, and Chris, what have you seen that has changed? You know, Provo was looking like they were going to run away with it. What do you think Payson has done now to kind of cut in, and now is with it too?
I think mainly it's Payson putting both of their midfielders back in that position towards their goal, because that's where the ball's mostly been headed towards with the face-offs, and that has been really good for them. They're able to get the ball back down towards Provo's goal and is able to get those shots in, because when Provo gets down there, they're able to make those shots.
And another thing too, Pace has been winning the face-offs. They've won the last 2, and that has quickly led to a couple of goals. And, you know, Kate Yost has scored a couple here and assisted one as well. And just quick offense here by the Lions.
As well as I would say McKenna is able, has kind of gotten the jitters out and is able to make a lot more saves and a lot cleaner saves, and Provo not able to really make, not able to get those shots past McKenna now.
Yeah, and Provo has done so far a great job so far at defense. You know, they've played really tight, just great shots there, and a couple of fast break opportunities for Payson. And they're going to look to continue to do so as they look to try to tie and take the lead here in the final 5:50. So as we approach here the end of this timeout, Payson will break the huddle as it will be face-off here following the goal from Payson. Looks like it will be number 20, Paige Earl, number 33, McKinley Jorgensen once again for the face-off. Payson continuing to stay with their two midfielders back, as it was worked the last couple of times for them, and we'll see if it works here again. Payson has cut this deficit to 2 after trailing 4. Whistle blows and it goes right to Payson, as Payson looks to clear it here. Number 14, Black with the ball.
Passes over to Hazlett, I believe, and as Hazlett now drives down.
Kate Yost, the leading scorer tonight and on this team, has the ball.
There's a whistle blown.
Yost able to draw the foul there. And this is where she's able to mid-score one of her goals. And this is exactly who you kind of want facing off, or resetting it here, not facing off, sorry. As Yost is able to score once again.
Bringing the lead of Provo just by 1 with just a little over 5 minutes left in this half.
Kate Yost now has 4 goals on the night and 1 assist. Paige Earl with the other goal on the reset. So now Payson has won the last 3 face-offs with this strategy, continuing to do it here. And I like the adjustment here from Coach Wright.
Coach Wright really making the smart play, bringing his players back where the ball has been headed almost every single one of these face-offs, and he's able to win these face-offs more often than ground balls, really.
That's exactly kind of what you need, as Provo's able to win this one, as Jorgensen has done a great job all night winning these face-offs. So that one,
Sorensen just misses the ball and
looking to scoop it up.
He's unable to, though.
Provo was able to get it. That was batted down by the goalie.
Tries to get over him, but is unable to. As you mentioned, with 2 defenders now getting in.
As that one is a goal there for Provo. Good defense by the Lions, is just able to get the bounce to fall as Provo leads by 2 once again.
Absolutely, but Provo there, I think, doing really well finding that little weak spot in Provo or in Payson. Payson sending a lot of their defenders over to guard that the one that had the ball, and just quick pass, and is able to quickly get a shot in, and the goalie does not have a lot of time to readjust, really.
Hannah Hazlett now will face off for the Lions. We've seen lots of girls face off today for
the ball's
the
up,
Lions.
and it looks like it is Earl that tries to, is unable to, though.
But right to Earl, and able to scoop it up there. Provo now quickly. Good block there by the goalie.
Black, though, is able to pick up the ball and bring him down. Skylar Black, only a sophomore, but has been doing really well lately as one of the really good defenders. Passing over to Sydney Knight.
Who has 3 Bulldogs on her. She's able to beat 2 of them as she tries to drive in, take it back out. And this is what Payson's been able to really do, is when they have had the ball on offense, they've been able to score, so look to do so here.
Ball's knocked away, though, and
it's loose.
Ball is given to Provo, I believe.
So it'll be Provo on the reset. Knight just lost that one, and it led to a ground ball, which caused Payson.
Knight, though, did really well with how many defenders she had on her.
Knight, the second leading scorer on this team, someone Provo has to guard, as Payson got lucky.
It goes over to Sorensen, who has 2 on her. It goes over to Earl now.
Staley tried to get it there. As
Good
this
to
is
Provo.
blown, and it will go to Provo. 3 minutes left here in this first half of play.
Payson bringing down what looks like all of their attack, having no one over on their attacking side of the field. Really just not wanting to let this lead get anymore, but they're unable to.
Provo.
Another shot, number 5, Jessica Edwards is able to make that shot.
And Provo has done a great job at attacking low, finding the weakness, and Provo is back up again 3. Provo has done a great job at adjusting to the Payson's adjustments here. And now Payson is back up 3. Or sorry, Provo is back up 3. Payson continuing to keep the 2 midfielders back. As it will be Provo's ball.
He's trying to get the ball, is unable to, as it's now passed down farther down the field and into Provo.
Just between her and the goalie, and I don't think she realized she blocked it.
I thought it was going to roll in, honestly, but lucky bounce there for Payson as it passed over to Sorensen.
Sorensen looking to clear it here. If you're Payson, what you got to do here is clear this ball, try and go down and score and cut this deficit.
But is unable to, goes just over. Provo with the reset now. With 2:20 left in this half.
The last thing you want if you're Payson is for Provo to score any more goals. As great defense there.
Ortega now able to bring home the ball.
Ortega, nice steal there on the reset, and now has the ball.
But Libby James is able to do really well defense and blocking Chesney Ortega, not letting her really get close to that goal.
And this is what Provo's done all night long. A reason why Payson has only scored 6 goals so far is they've just played this tight defense.
Provo really being tight on it, letting Payson move, but not letting them move in, really just move side to side and just kind of seeing what it is. And there's a flag drawn, there's a whistle blown.
As it looks like it will be Payson's ball on the reset. Ortega will reset it now for the Lions.
Ortega trying to move in a little bit towards that goal and just teasing a little bit, but
there's 2 Bulldogs on her.
There's the pass to Hazlett, but
unable to
whacks it away and passes it just straight to Provo goalie as they have a nice clear.
That is what Provo's done so great at, is when they get the ball on the defensive end, they have cleared it quickly. Coach Wright
does not look happy right now with the outcome that's happening in this first half, but the goalie steps out trying to make the block, is unable to.
And Provo goes back up 4 with 55 seconds left. Exactly what Payson could not afford.
Payson had the ball in their toe when they were right before that timeout was called, but right afterwards have lost almost all of their momentum, and Provo has really gained it all back and is able to get those shots yet again.
Payson with 55 seconds, still time for either teams to score a goal here. For Provo, would be huge to go up 5. Payson would really like a 3rd goal here to kind of cut in to this lead and take some momentum going into the half.
Looks like it is Yost with the reset, and Jorgensen for Provo. Provo able to grab that ball.
Payson's got to play better defense here. As Provo able to score once again.
It was number 40, Lauren Bauer.
And for Provo, they just had too many open shots. It's between the offensive player and the goalie. They're getting by Payson's defense, and this has really allowed to a bunch of open shots to shoot wherever they want.
It's Bree Jardine going in for Maya Sorensen right now. And Hannah Hazlett now with their face-off. And Jorgensen again for Provo.
Jorgensen's done a great job all night, and Payson cannot afford to go down anymore. Provo has their largest lead of the night.
Payson almost able to, but Jorgensen's able to pick up that ball and passes it down again.
Payson able to force that ground ball, however, whistles fly. And it will be Provo's ball. Ball was loose there for a second, however, Provo able to scoop it right back up. Provo going to look to hold on to it and get one last shot off.
Payson looks like they're just going to manage to just get away with, as the 5 seconds count down as they're now coming off the field, I believe. There it is. There's the half. There it is. Provo leading 11-6 right now. And we'll be going to the halftime of this varsity girls lacrosse game.
We'll be back after the half.
we go, ladies. Stay with it.
Running away.
Arnold's like, guys, stop. Just
No, he like calls your number because we all know you have his. Oh, why is there no butter? Also, stop recording me. Oh, I guess I could go talk to my boyfriend.
Sun score.
Pointed at the clock for tomorrow until halftime's over.
They're an hour and 20 minutes, like for the whole game.
An hour? 2 hours?
An hour and 20 minutes, so each quarter is 20.
And we're back as we approach just under a minute left until the start of the second half. Provo leads at 11-6. I'm Matt Watkins.
And I'm Preston Carr. Matt, what did you think they need to do for this? Payson needs to do for the second half to get back up and really close this lead that they have right now?
I think for them it's limiting Provo's opportunities on offense.
I definitely agree. And watching Payson's defense, I've seen them. I feel like they're really starting to get Payson's letting them get bunched up really and letting their defense get really close together, which is letting open shots for Provo to be able to get those shots past. And
I mean, like you were saying, Provo has had a bunch of wide open shots. You know, there was even one where the goalie was out of the crease, and for Payson, that's not what you can afford. 11 goals and a half is not what Payson is used to giving up, as Payson looks to win this face-off here.
Paige Earl now looks like with the reset, and Payson again trying the strategy of having their midfielders back.
And it has worked for the most part,
And
as Earl is able to scoop that one up. And Payson now.
goes over to Yost. Really good pass there.
Payson now looking to
Goes over to Jacobson. Jacobson been looking for a shot. Bounces it in.
And Payson, quickly out of halftime, is now scores a goal as Payson really took to offense quickly.
Payson, I think, trying to really get into Provo's head for the second half and really get the ball moving for them, because, I mean, this is how they started for that first half, but
Have to continue, and you know they were up at the beginning of the game. You know, they scored really quickly. However, when they've inched closer to you know tying and taking the lead, Provo's just been able to score right back. They have to consistently be able to take.
Provo almost able to get that
offense.
that drop ball, but he's then bad pass straight over to Sophia Kitchen, who's now bringing it down the field.
And look to try and clear it here.
Passes over to Hazlett, who then passes over to Knight, I believe.
Knight trying to look to get inside the crease here. Kettle will just walk out here, goes behind the crease.
Provo leaving their defense really wide, trying not to really let them get those passes, I feel like.
And they've
Knight
done a
goes
great
for the
job of
shot,
that as Knight.
able to block that shot, but
Payson able to scoop up
Ortega is
that-
able to pick that up. Passes over to Yost,
Who has it? Shot.
just left of the goal. As number 3, Libby James, is able to pick up that ball for Provo. And Provo, their first real possession of the night, really, or of this half.
Half, yeah. As now they quickly is
Snapped
Payson
away
able
by
to-
Hazlett, though, but it's
However-
bounced back up.
However, that one goes, and Payson now is trying to scoop up this ground ball. They do.
Hazlett able to grab that ball and pass it over to Knight.
Back quickly now. There's a lot of Bulldogs on her.
Knight looking for a way to get in there and is kind of backing off now.
They're really, Romo's done a great job really with all the Payson players, not allowing anyone to get in the crease.
There's a whistle blown and it's
Against
given to Knight. And Knight immediate with that restart, not wasting any time trying to get in that lucky shot. Passes over to Yost.
And that's how Payson's have been able to do it, is quickly getting in the crease. And when they do get to the crease, they are often doubled, sometimes even triple teamed.
I agree. Payson has the speed. Once they get in next to that crease, they just have to get past
Multiple defenders.
Provo's defense, which is able to match them in speed and skill.
As the reset went to Provo, however, a bad pass, and Payson able to scoop it right back
Picked
up.
up by Jacobson, and there's a whistle blown.
And
There's
we'll
the
go to Payson.
restart. No, I thought it was the
Looks
restart
like-
there, but
They're going to have to slow it down a little bit on the restart, try to go quickly there and score another goal.
Jacobson with the restart for Payson.
Provo leads 11-7 here.
There's the start, a bad pass though to Paige Earl, and now set it down. Skylar Black trying to grab that ball and trying to push him out. He's unable to as the ball has continued to be passed down.
The Payson's got to quickly get back here on defense, got to get in front here. No open shots for Provo should be their goal.
Sophia Kitchen trying to do well with defense, and Provo though able to draw the foul, and
That's kind of what Payson, you know, they got beat there. And not a bad foul there if you're Payson. You have to kind of, you know, hope to win these face-offs. Or sorry, restarts.
And
Provo.
there's the shot right over as the goalie was kind of expecting a low shot, I think, and ball went right over their head.
So we'll be Provo now up 12-7 with 21:32 left in the game. And Payson had cut the lead to just 4 now. However, now back down 5. What do you think Payson has to do to come back here?
I think Payson really just needs to keep the energy that they started this half with. They came out really strong, and if they can continue with that energy, they can get a lot more shots on that goal and really wear down these Provo players.
It went back to the 2 midfielders on the split side, and this time Paige Earl tried to scoop up the ground ball, and she does so.
Smacked away though.
Great defense there by the Bulldogs.
Number 5, Jessica Edwards takes the shot and makes
scores.
it.
Provo now their largest lead of the night. Up 13-7 here on senior night for the Lions. And it looks like number 28, Bree Jardine, will check in for the Lions. Number 2.
Jessica Hall, who's coming out.
Paige Earl once again will face off, and Payson goes back to the 2 midfields behind Earl. Or no, sorry, Kate Yost to face off for the Lions.
And the ball is up, and it's
Loose here.
almost scooped up by Payson, and
Whistle blows, and it will go to Provo on the reset.
there it is.
Quickly now, Provo has done a great job at getting off these resets quickly and getting past Payson's defense, which has led to a few goals.
Provo's offense having the speed to move past Payson's defense and really get them scattered and clumped up to get open shots. However, bad pass there.
And Payson able to scoop that up and looking to clear it here.
By Sorensen passes over to Sydney Knight.
Too high for Knight.
As it rolls out as Provo's ball now.
Payson has struggled to really reset it all night. Provo able to get it here once again. That one, just a bad pass, too high for Sydney Knight there.
Provo has number 36 go in, and Kanglerview?
And it looks like Provo now trying to cut inside, and they do so.
Tries to get in. A good block there from McKenzie. But a bad bounce.
And it blocks in, and it scores.
A bad bounce.
As unfortunate there for Payson, as now Provo is up 7.
I think even the refs, though, were a little confused on that call. They took their time trying to call that, but
I don't think anyone really realized where the ball went, and Meekum is clearly frustrated.
Not happy with that call, as Payson is now, Provo has now doubled their score from Payson.
Payson is going to need some quick goals here.
So we now have 20 minutes left in this game.
Payson very quick, capable of scoring quick. However, Provo's defense has been amazing so far today.
Whistle's blown, and it looks like Earl is able to pick up that ball. Passes over to...
Looks like Yost unable to scoop it up. However, Paige Earl is and is able to draw the foul, and it will be the reset there.
Provo crashing down on Earl, not letting them really get that opportunity.
Knight now has it.
Pass over to Ortega, who takes the shot, goes right into the goalie's net though.
Good block there by the goalie. She's done a fantastic job today.
Provo has a really good pickup though, that goes right over to Sophia Kitchen, who's now going to bring it back down the field towards Provo's goal, and goes over to Sydney Knight.
Who's met by stiff defense, however, will be Payson's ball.
Sydney Knight with the restart.
And quickly now, she goes.
And there's the whistle again. Payson getting the whistle in their favor.
Sydney Knight again will restart here.
Has the opportunity to crash in and maybe even score and close this gap a little bit. However, Provo really good defense and tie right there, is unable, Knight's unable to.
And it will be Pace's ball once again on the restart.
Ortega with the restart.
looking to get to position here.
Ortega looking to try and get in, passes over to
Yost.
Just barely misses that shot. And
Will stay with Payson. Great block there by the goalie. And she's done a fantastic job all night long. That is number 25, Rachel Pope, who's just a sophomore for Provo. Definitely going to be a good goalie for them for a few more years here.
absolutely, Rachel Pope has been doing really well with them as a goalie. And now Payson trying to get back in, passes back over to Yost, and there's the whistle drawn in favor of Payson.
Provo, a lot of fouls here in this possession. However, Payson not able to capitalize on it so far, so the score remains 7-14 with 17 minutes left.
Looks like Ortega's coming out with Staley going in for her.
As Yost tries to bring it in, and she
Is able
scores.
to.
Staley will check in, and that's what Payson needs. However, now they got to play defense, win some more faceoffs, and keep this momentum going.
Payson really needs to take the momentum, especially that they had in the very beginning of this half, and find that energy and just double and to really be able to make up this massive gap that is between Provo and Payson right now. And if they want to have a chance of winning, because Provo right now is dominating in ball control, I feel like.
Paige Earl once again for the faceoff. She won the last one, looking to do the same here. Number 23 for Provo, facing off.
The ball is up.
And it goes to Earl, however, she's unable to scoop it up.
Tries to scoop it up again, is unable to.
There's a loose ball here. Provo able to win this one. Provo's done a great job so far.
Bad pass though. Sophia Kitchen now tries to capitalize on that and swats it over to
Black, it looks like.
Black now, trying to bring it down, but loses the ball. Looks like Jessica Edwards tries to capitalize on it and is able to draw the whistle and get that opportunity to crash in.
They've been able to score a few goals here so far with this and looking to do so again here.
And there's the whistle, and there's the shot, goes way over the goal though, but continues to be Provo's ball.
Just high for Provo. A bad pass there, but
And looks like it is now Payson's ball.
following the whistle. So good defense there by the lines, and will be Payson's ball with the reset.
Looks like that is Sorensen who's starting with the ball for Payson.
Looking to try to clear here, get the lines back on offense. This is really where they struggled.
Able to go in is knock the ball out of Sorensen's stick twice, but Sorensen able to keep the ball in Payson's possession.
You know, Payson struggled really at two things here tonight that is really, in my opinion, led Provo to this lead. Provo's been able to win and control faceoffs, and they've been able to win these ones where Payson's just unable to clear as they do so here.
Leah Sorensen, number 29, trying to bring the ball down. The ball is up.
Provo has it.
Loses it, and it is Provo's ball now.
And that's exactly what Payson has struggled with all night, is properly clearing and being able to set up on offense to where you are able to go and score. Whistle blows again, and it will go
Payson's ball.
ball.
A lot of whistles there, but looking over at Provo coach not happy, but Payson really needing anything and everything right now to win this game with just over 15 minutes left of this game.
Yost loses the ball driving in, however, that is a penalty that will go to Payson. Yost, who has done a great job so far on these resets, looking to cut in once again to this Provo deficit.
There's a whistle blown. Looks like the refs are having a little meeting here with coaches. Don't know what it is about necessarily, but
Coaches and refs meeting here at midfield, and players will huddle up here. Preston, if Payson is able to score here on this reset, what do you think? What do you think the rest of the game looks like?
I think if Payson's able to kind of keep this momentum of getting the ball back towards Provo's defense and are able to pick up that ball and able to draw these whistles out, because when they're able to draw those whistles out, they're able to get these opportunities for shots on the goal. And Payson is trying incredibly hard, but their defense just is really struggling, I feel like, for this game to keep the ball away from their net.
It looks like the officials and coaches are done here as teams will reset. And a good little break for both teams, you know, kind of get reset. If you're Provo, talk about what you need to do here going into this
Payson, figure out a way to win this game.
We have Payson try to come back here. And what would be a great comeback and a great win here on senior night for Payson.
Yost now with the reset goes in, makes the shot, goes in.
Yost once again scoring, and we have said her name a lot today. As Payson now is up, or down only 5. They've been able to come back down 5 and cut it to 1. However, Provo then just took off. Looks like some confusion here. And it looks like they want to stop the clock.
Looks like Coach Wright is now going to go talk to the refs, figure out what is going on, maybe.
A little bit of confusion here between the scoreboard operators and referees here. So there's 14 left. It looks like it will be Hannah Hazlett now for the Lions. So it looks like they will add a few seconds back, and it will now be 14:45. Every second here valuable. As Payson unable to win this one, and Provo will quickly reset here. And Provo now quickly try to roll back their lead as Kitchen is able to intercept that one. And a great job by Kitchen, who's been really good at defense today, despite Lions allowing 14 goals so far. And it will be Kitchen quickly on the reset. Kitchen who plays defense now quickly into the crease. Shot
just hits the ball.
Payson trying to scoop up this ground ball, and they do so. So good job by Kitchen to reset here.
Bad pass though by Earl, but no, Provo is able to pick that up.
A tight defense here by the Lions. Able to force a ground ball, however.
He's given to Payson.
Good defense by the Lions here. Now a chance. And really, if they could score here, it'll only go down 4. Payson, this is a huge opportunity here for
Starting
Payson.
to close the gap, really, that Provo's made, and now there's the reset, but Earl unable to hold on to the ball. There's the whistle.
And we'll go to Provo, who now quickly resets it here. As Provo just tries to get open. If you're Provo, really, your goal here is to control it on offense, as Earl plays good defense, however, whistle
given to
blows.
Provo again.
They told me like a month ago, they're like, oh, Post is going to drop it. I'm like, oh, awesome.
Given to Provo again with another whistle.
Lots of whistles here in the second half. And again, another whistle. So it looks like it will be a reset here. This is how Provo has scored a lot of their goals, so not what you want to see if you're Payson.
Absolutely. And looks like Provo now having that opportunity as they try to crash in, but don't go for the shot, just goes behind the crease.
Really, if you're Provo, you're sitting comfortable with this 5-point lead and looking really just to control the ball, get good open shots, and look to really just kill some time.
As now Provo tries to go in, but ball's knocked up, but is able to pick it up yet again.
That is great defense there by Lions. Nearly had an open shot, however, able to close in and force a loose ball. However, flags fly here.
It's given to Provo.
It will be Provo's ball on the reset. 12 minutes left here in the game.
Provo's resetting from just behind the crease, and
That pass over Provo,
Trying to
able to scoop it up.
Payson not able to capitalize on that. As 4 or 5, almost all of Payson crashes in on that shooters, unable to. Provo, again, able to draw that ball, I believe.
Over Provo, able to draw the foul once again. Provo looking to capitalize here off this. But they
There
do.
it is. They're lead up again by 5.
Provo now leads 6 by 6, 15-9.
Payson, not really the outcome that I think they expected for this game, especially with how close they were with Wasatch, the #1 team in this that they've played so far. And Provo being the #3 and Payson #2 right now. It's
You know, after those close games, a lot of the times, you know, you have that energy drained from you as Pace is looking here to win this face-off. Again, with the 2 midfield backs.
looks like it is, I believe, Hazlett with the restart or with the
Face-off.
there
It is.
goes up.
Hazlett tries to win that one, and she does.
Given to Payson though on that whistle.
Hazlett, great job there. Quick reset, and Provo look to play good defense here once again.
Sydney Knight missed a little bit of a struggle with that pass, but he's able to pick up the ball still.
Knight tries to drive in, goes behind the crease, and now has 2 Bulldog defenders on her.
Knight takes the
Shot and
Goes
scores! So Payson able to quickly answer Provo's goal.
A really good shot there by Sydney Knight.
Just able to go low and right under the goalie. And really, if you're Provo, you can't play much better defense. You had 2 girls right in her face.
Right between the goalie's legs as a goalie. You're not. That's a really hard shot to save right there. Looks like a timeout is called.
Payson now down 5 once again with 10:43 left.
Payson's still hoping that they may have a chance in this game, but
And I think they do, you know, but they've got to start winning face-offs.
they've got to start bringing a lot of energy into this game and really just shine in this last 10 minutes of this game.
Appreciate it.
Keep that there.
I will.
As Payson looking to make these final adjustments here at the timeout, the coach writes. Trying to give his team the motivation they need to come back here with about 10 minutes left. That goal there by Sydney Knight, a great one, and good defense there by Provo. And Payson looking to win some face-offs here and cut into this lead.
I think Payson really to cut into this lead and maybe even win this game is they need to do exactly what Sydney Knight just did, was just play an absolutely amazing offense and really have that shot that was really hard for a goalie to block, and the defense can't really do anything about it.
And she did a great job at penetrating Provo's defense that has really been up in their faces all night long, you know, preventing anyone from going in as both teams look to reset. It will be Hannah Hazlett and number 33, McKinley Jorgensen, for Provo on the reset.
Oh no, it looks like
Paige Earl
is going in with Hazlett coming out.
and Jorgensen for Provo has done a great job, a big part you know, she hasn't scored
a ton, but is able to get a lot of these
face-offs. And that's really led to a good chunk of these goals by Provo. As Yost,
They now get ready for the face-off.
Earl now looking to face off here. She's been
There's
able to
the
win
whistle.
a few here.
Ball goes up and picked right up by Provo there. Goes down and handed to Provo though.
Provo quickly now. We'll see if they play with a little more tempo on offense after Payson cut their lead to just 5, or if they're content to kind of just pass around and wait for the open shot. That's a good
right
pass
now,
there.
Payson, 5 people right now, 5 lines on
Jorgensen.
It's given to Provo though.
It will be Jorgensen on the reset.
Payson really not wanting Jorgensen to get anywhere near their goalie, and definitely you could tell from how many people they had to crash in onto Jorgensen.
And Jorgensen now on the reset.
There they go, and ball's passed over.
Tight defense here by the lines. This is really great what they need right now, but what they need now is to force some turnovers.
And there's the shot
And a goal.
by number 40, Lauren Bauer.
And a great shot there by Provo. Not much you can do if you're Payson, but played great defense. However, Provo was able to go back up 16-10.
It looks like it is Earl and Jorgensen yet again with the face-off.
These two have been fun to watch all night long, as Jorgensen has done a great job so far.
And Earl is able to beat Jorgensen though in some of these, and is really able to fun watch these two with these face-offs, as they're able to really match each other in skill.
And it will be, we want cheers. You're ready now, and Payson.
Picked up by Earl, who's able to now bring it down the field.
Looks like that's Yost though who has it.
Oh, sorry about that. About Yost loses the ball, picks it back up.
Provo able to come out of that screw with the ball. Whistles blow.
For Provo's favor though.
They will have it quickly now here on the reset.
There it is. Agard and Ortega really doing well on defense.
Payson trying to play good defense here. Crowd here, good sized crowd here for CGI. Good chunk of students, parents here.
Trying to get Payson hyped up and get them the energy to win this game. And there's
Good defense.
picked up by their goalie.
And looking to clear it here.
Passed over to Jordan, I believe.
But able to catch it, but he was able to scoop up the ground ball. And she now quickly goes. Looks to reset it here.
Jordan has a lot of speed, and you can tell, especially as she's getting all the way down the field, all the way back from her goalie.
And
Passes over to Ortega. Ortega now looking for an opportunity for a shot, and is unable to. Given the whistle now blown for Payson.
And this is where Payson needs to score here on these resets, where they're not free goals, but they're as close as you're going to get to a free goal.
Absolutely.
Payson's got to capitalize here.
And they pass over to Yost, who takes a shot, throws it right in to the goalie. Yost takes another shot, is unable to.
And a great job there by Rachel Pope, able to block that one. Just get her stick right in the way.
A yellow card, I believe, on Yost. As Payson now goes man down. Not something you want to do, especially with Provo being 6 ahead. And it's really going to hurt them, especially since they are all of their penalties are non-releasable.
And Yost, not the player you want in the box, your leading scorer, and she has done great on offense so far. As there's just under 8 minutes left here in this game, Provo leads at 16-10. As Provo here quickly with the reset. That pass is able to go to Provo.
As Earl is trying to fight forward, is unable to. Given to Payson. Earl now has the ball on the reset.
Able to throw it down tonight. Who just loses it, and Provo has it.
Provo was able to capitalize on that pass there from Payson.
No, she's a fan. That's what I'm hoping.
Provo now really working the ball down the field.
She's not very good.
Provo's done a great job of getting on offense. Now, if you're Provo, your goal here, just waste as much time as possible.
Absolutely, Provo really has room for error, especially as it's 7 minutes left in this game, and they're up by 6. They have a lot of room to kind of play with. You're kind of seeing that they are doing that. They're kind of staying away from the crease and really just moving the ball around, trying to tire down Payson.
And they will go into the crease, however, not looking to shoot. And unable to do anything as Provo here looking to reset it and expand their lead.
Provo crashes in, is unable to.
Good block by the goalie number 52, or 56, sorry, Mika.
Matt, don't know why I had to look that up. It's been the same goal this whole time, but
As Payson is able to clear it here.
Looks like that is Kitchen who's bringing down whistle for Payson. Kitchen still trying to bring that down on the reset.
Hey, defense here by the Bulldogs.
Earl now bringing it down. Seeing if they can maybe get a shot even when they are man down with yours.
And they do.
Able to.
Earl, her second goal of the night, and Payson now trails 16-11. Great shot there by Earl from middle of the crease, and Yost is able to get released here.
It looks like Agard is now coming out with Weber going in for her.
Earl now back to face off for the Lions. Yost back in. So Payson looking to get even closer here.
With 5:45 left, and there's the ball up.
Provo able to win it, however, loose ball.
Provo misses that pickup, and it looks like Earl is able to pick up the ball.
Great job by Earl so far today. Really hustling after those ground balls.
Ball smacked away, but it was given to Payson.
This is how Earl scored her first goal. We'll see if she's able to do so again here and cut the lead to 4.
Payson really needs to capitalize on these advantages where they have just them and the goalie, and they just crash in. If they can capitalize on these, they have a chance to win these to win this game.
Earl is really quick and a good shot
There's
there.
a shot from deep, and he's able to make it. Goes low.
And Payson now trails just 4. This is kind of what we were talking about earlier, you know, the momentum and carrying that energy. Payson's been able to do so these last couple of minutes.
And honestly, as soon as Yost went out, I think that the players kind of realized that they needed to step up their game, and especially Earl, who's really picked up her game in this last minute or so with these 2 really solid goals that are really hard for that goalie to defend.
She now has 3 goals today and has done really an excellent job competing against Provo for these faceoffs and fighting for the loose balls.
Absolutely.
As there is now 5:06 left on the clock, Payson trails by 4. Looking here to come back.
Ball is up and picked up by Yost. No,
loose ball. And
Provo was able to pick that up.
reset here for Provo.
Hazlett trying to do some defense there as Provo passes the ball away. Black now trying to play defense over here on Provo.
Provo's really got to take care of the ball here. Payson's last couple of offensive possessions have resulted in goals. So if you're Provo, cannot turn the ball over here.
Knight really doing well there, or Hall, sorry, on defense, forcing the ball away. Kitchen and Black now forcing the ball again away from their goal.
Try to cut it here.
Provo not only able to find a gap in Payson's defense, and a bad pass there. Yost is going to fight for it. Smacks for it. He's able to pick it up and just able to stay in as well. Twice. I mean, foot just right on the edge of the line, and there's the whistle drawn.
And it quickly reset now for Payson.
A bad pass, though, as number 8, Sierra Weber, misses it.
However, it still goes to Payson here on the reset. So
Payson getting really lucky with that foul, as they're really struggling to keep that ball, especially with a great play there by Yost.
Just under 4 minutes left. Payson trails by 4 here on senior night. Yost trying to drive in here. Gets swarmed by a bunch of Bulldogs, and that's what Provo's done.
And there's a flag, there's a whistle thrown up.
So we'll be Yost on the reset.
Payson only down by 4, still have a chance to win this game, and if they do, it'll be an amazing underdog story as Yost takes another deep shot. Just gets blocked
by the goalie. Hope did a great job. As that pass there.
Skylar Black is fighting for that ball, picks it up.
And she does so.
A sophomore Skylar doing really well right now in this game.
She's going to try to drive in.
Passes over to Knight, who
loses that one.
Doesn't see where the ball goes, and it's not being fought on the ground. Yost fighting for it.
Yost falls to the ground. And whistle slide, and we'll go to Provo. President going to call there on the hit on Yost, however.
I'm surprised as well, but must have been clean. Yost, though, able to pick that ball back up.
Looks like that's number 7, Carol Yost. Going to play here with her sister, Kate. She is just a sophomore. Getting some good time at varsity. Kate Yost now.
There's another whistle for Payson. Looks like Kate Yost now has the opportunity to crash in.
And timeout is called.
From Payson.
2:06 left to go, and Payson's got to start getting goals quick here. And an opportunity to do so right after this timeout.
So, Matt, what do you think Payson needs to do with this, with the last 2 minutes and 6 seconds to make up these 4 goals that they have if they want to have a chance to win this game?
Well, first of all, they have to score right here. They got to score off the face-off, and then they got to win, or sorry, the reset, and then they've got to win every single face-off and go quickly down and score. They don't have time to really, they just have to drive in and score. You know, you still do have some time, however.
No, we want to look better, don't we?
Provo has the advantage right now.
We want Dallas to go all the way now.
I definitely agree. And Payson, what he needs to do, what Pedro was able to do, or Kate Yost was in the box, and really just make those super quick goals. And Paige actually doing really well with those shots from a lot farther from the goal than you would expect. I mean, able to make 2 from deep, and 1 just barely gets blocked by the goalies.
Yeah, and Yost, an excellent shooter here, looking to cut the deficit to just 3.
Still anyone's game for sure, but Payson's going to have to really bring in the momentum that they have right now and continue to bring that, and Provo really needs to try and match that if they want to have a chance of continuing to have this lead that they hold right now.
You know Payson can score fast. Now the question is, can they do it here?
Can they do consistently in this last 2 minutes
to
win this game?
Yost now.
Takes a shot, able to make it. Just puts them down by 3 with just 2 minutes left in this half. Payson really coming up from behind, a very surprising comeback, really. That was, me personally, I was not expecting them to come back this fast from so far behind.
And Payson, give them credit, they have not quit, and that is exactly, even if you don't win this game here tonight, you were able to go look back at this game and say that you consistently fought, and this is going to be a game you were able to build upon going into the final couple games of the regular season next week, and then into the state tournament.
Absolutely. I mean, Payson's been doing really well in this last quarter of the game, last 10 minutes of this game. They've been doing really well and really pushing Provo. I feel like Provo came out really strong, but now they're not able to beat Payson. Yost is able to pick up the face-off.
Yost now, quickly.
Passed over to her older sister. Bad shot, though.
As that goes out of bounds, it will stay Payson's ball, though. It's caught quickly.
A whistle is blown, though, and is given to Payson.
Clock continuing to wide here as it is just under 140.
Looks like it is Weber with the reset. No.
Looks like they're, with the penalty, they're going to reset it at the top. There's some confusion here. 1:30 left in the game.
Payson really needs to figure out what they're going to do here. With 1:30 left, and they need to score 3 points.
A little bit of confusion here between the officials and the players, you know, where they're going to reset the ball.
Giving it over to Jacobson, who's now looks like they're going to be crashing in for the shot. Needs to make this shot if they want to have a chance of winning again.
This is huge now. She
There's another
does!
shot. Payson coming. Oh no!
No, it looks like it was blocked.
I thought the shot went in, but
So did everyone else. Payson started celebrating. Now they are still down 3.
but they're able to pick up the ball and move it back down the field. I believe that is.
I believe Paige Earl now has it.
Pass over to Yost. Yost takes a shot. Just hits the stick though of the goalie for Provo.
And now just under a minute left. And Provo looking to clear it here. They do
Blast
so.
playing some defense. Provo now needs to hold the ball. I wouldn't really try to pass it all that much and just.
Yeah, if
They have the 2-point lead. They
3-point lead.
3 points. Sorry.
Well, Provo looking to wind down these final 40 seconds left.
They definitely are taking their time, really staying away from that box. Not really trying to.
And great effort here by the Lions, trying to come back and did a great
Really
job.
strong defense, but just unable to make it in the end with 22 seconds left. I don't think they're going to be able to make it, but Payson does have the ball with the restart.
Just let it run. Let it run.
Given over to Provo, though.
And what a great night senior night has been for the Lions, unable to win it here.
But still a very remarkable game. Some very well played, especially in this last quarter. But, I mean, they were down by 7 at some point, and now they're able to, now they're down by 3. And Provo, I think, went into this with about 14 points, or just under, and now really shut them down. And
A lot better second half for Payson, however,
not able to do it.
unable to come back fully as Payson loses their second game of the season.
With 13-6. Matt, what do you think from the rest of the game? How did you think that game ended up playing out? Especially that last one.
You know, I think first half really, you know, Provo dominated. Provo dominated the face-off, time of possession, every category you want to dominate it, they dominated it. However, Payson did really good at making adjustments and played a great second half. I just think, you know, they were allowed Provo to go up too much, too fast, and were unable to make the comeback. Great fight there by the Lions.
Absolutely. In that last couple of minutes, they were able to really close down that score, but just wasn't enough. But still a very good game from both teams, and I'll be walking away really happy from Payson.
And Payson will play 2 more games next week, both on the road. Thank you for joining us. I'm Matt Watkins.
And I'm Preston Carr. Thank
Signing
you,
off.
and good night.